Promoting inclusivity through sports, Japan has conducted tryouts to identify its next Paralympians. Organisers hope the Tokyo event will improve the visibility of parasports in the country, whose track record for integrating people with different abilities lags many of its peers. Mitch Ishida reports.
There are those trying out sports for the first time and those with experience. All were given a chance to try two types of sport which suit their conditions. This teenager was born with deformed bones. His interest in shooting was ignited after witnessing a three-time Paralympian hitting consecutive perfect scores.
狙うっていうだけで言うと簡単ではあるんですけど、集中しなきゃいけないっていうところで集中力と、その手先の器用さをうまく兼ね備えていないと厳しい競技。
The Paralympian who inspired the young boy is Aki Taguchi. She was an inspiration to 24-year-old Mika Mizuta too, who took up shooting after taking part in a similar trial in 2015.
中学生の頃に病気を発症して、それまではずっとクラシックバレエとかピアノとかをずっとやっていて、とにかく踊ることが好きだったんですけど、それができなくなってしまって、私射撃って見たことなかったですし、あんまり聞いたこともないような競技だったんですけど、新しいものを始めるっていうのは何も知らないものを始めてみるのもいいかなと。
And she made it to the Tokyo Paralympic Games. The Tokyo Paralympic Games received huge exposure here in Japan, with many of the competitions shown live on TV. Japan was represented by around 250 para-athletes, or twice the number of those who participated in the Rio de Janeiro Paralympic Games. But parasports was basically sidelined in the past. Japan lags other industrial countries when it comes to para-athletics. Germany, for instance, has 30 times more para-athletes than Japan. The Tokyo Met government, who organized the tryouts, pledged to step up support for organizations that are hosting para-competitions.
スポーツをきっかけにして、障害のある人もない人も一緒にスポーツに参加していただいて、最終的には共生社会、インクルーシブな社会を作っていこうというのは東京都の目標ですので。
But this 19-year-old with cerebral palsy notes the lack of basic essentials for those on wheelchairs, and he has to look hard.
就職の方に向けて今企業の企業研究っていう何か所か車椅子で入れる企業っていうのを探すのにちょっと今苦戦しております。バリアフリーだのエレベーターだなと障害者トイレとか。
Paralympian Mizuta said she feels many Japanese are still not used to witnessing those with disabilities.
どう接していいか、どう話しかけたらいいか分からなくてじっと見てるみたいなことが結構あるので、お互いにやっぱりそういう時声を掛け合ったりとかってしていけるといいなって思いますし。
There's still a long way to go for Japan when it comes to building an inclusive sports environment. According to government data, about 7.4% of the population has physical or mental impairment. But of the 190,000 sports facilities in Japan, less than 0.1% can be used for para sport. Michio Ishida, CNA, Tokyo.